Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading under the new moon for those born under the energy of Leo. Okay, so Leos, let's see what we have in store for you. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Good to have you here. And for those returning subscribers, it's good to see you. It's good to have you back and joining me on this journey once again. Let's see what's going on with you, Leo, in terms of love at this moment. I'm getting like sort of indecision about things at the moment, sort of coming. Possibly a lot of options for you at this time. Okay, yeah, good. Let's begin. Nine of Cups in reverse. Possibly feeling like a wish unfulfilled or something didn't work out quite the way you expected. Possibly not really feeling in the mood to celebrate at this time. Coming out of points of anxiety with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is also dealing with possibly in the past sleepless nights, things like that. With the Tower, possible ending or something hasn't gone very well as far as relationships concerned. Quite possibly a sudden ending. I'm getting it's like a bad ending. Three of Cups in reverse. So possibly could have been for some maybe a third party situation here that was revealed. Possibly for some, maybe some social circles were disrupted by a break in a relationship. Possible excesses at the same time for some. Two of Pentacles in the upright, trying to regain balance, trying to find balance, or trying to make a choice. Let's see what else we have here. Leo. Difficult energies. I feel like sudden ending has caused a lot of disruption. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I had something come to me. I couldn't remember what it was. It's like possibly like gossiping and things like that. Could have had parts in it, or like in the aftermath. Yeah, something hasn't really worked out with Six of Wands in the reverse. Haven't been recognized for efforts or like things. Am I getting there? Possibly like not being seen in a really good light by others is what I'm getting. Ten of Swords, feeling like stabbed in the back, like a lot of pain from this hardship. The 10 does represent the ending of this cycle, perhaps. King of Cups in the reverse, so be feeling emotionally unbalanced, not being open with emotions, not being open with, or open to sentimental or heartfelt communication at this time. seems like a terrible break has happened here. Queen of Wands in the upright. So getting, for some it's going to be regaining that strength, coming back into your energy and your power, but still feeling on guard, not really moving forward at this time, but wanting to take action, wanting to go forward. But yeah, I'm getting more like just feeling guarded. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, coming out of this defeat, but coming, or, you know, this, whatever this, it's like this battles that have been fought, but you're sort of coming out of this energy of it, especially with Queen of Wands in the upright here. Yeah, still with the Five of Wands, conflicts that have been going on, possibly competition with others, fighting, arguments, things like that, but you're trying to remain stable in your position. Page of Swords in reverse. So it could be, yeah, a bit of, this is like, you know, gossiping and generally just frivolous sort of communication, or lack of communication, really. It also represents dishonesty, and I just feel like it's like you're being quite guarded at this time. With the overall here, strength in reverse, so being weakened by this for some, but this is also representing, it's just not feeling like you're in your full, you know, state of, you know, strength and power, you know, overall. I do feel that coming out of this situation, you are remaining strong. The main energies I'm looking at, so we have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer; fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly Leo again. So any of those energies could be dealing with at this time, or these people could have those characteristics they are showing. Very difficult. Whatever's happened, it happened quick. It was something that has been coming. When it did happen, it happened pretty fast, is also what I'm getting to. Let's get some clarifiers here for you, Leo. Let's see what's going on. So, yeah, I feel like the Ten of Swords in the upright, it's like a ending of, you know, this suffering sort of thing in a lot of ways, but it's still very emotionally detached with that energy, and trying to regain your strength and your position, your power, dealing with conflicts, dealing with arguments, dealing with other people, arguing with, gossiping, you know, that sort of thing. Like a lot of disruption, a lot of arguments, a lot of very hard, difficult energies. Seems like you're going to come through, but it's going to take a bit of a toll on you for a little while, it seems. I'm getting. Right, let's see with this Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse again. So, yeah, cups are empty. Like, this is definitely like a wish unfulfilled. Something happened that sort of really... Whether this is something that has been caused by yourself or caused by someone else, it's difficult to tell in general, but definitely don't feel like celebrating about it, let's put it that way. It's not something that you're happy about, and you're trying to remain strong. Too many. If they're supposed to come out, they will. So I don't like shuffling over the cards. Sometimes I do just smash out. Let's see. It's Nine of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords is moving away from the situation, trying to move away from this anxious feelings, but still taking on board some of this anxiety, mental conflict with you. So also represents trying to move into calmer waters, trying to take a more positive path, or at least move away from this situation. Tower, Page of Swords, again being on the defensive, having to fend off gossip, childish communication, very immature energy, feeling quite fearless, but it's like just not real. Yeah, it's difficult to say. I just feel like it's like you're on guard more than anything. It's like with this tower happening, it's like you're really guarded. Three of Cups here. Where is he? Ten of Wands in reverse, still carrying this burden. Something that you're feeling like you can't let go of, and you're gonna fight through it or fight for it, whatever it is. It's like if it's something that you're supposed to let go of, I'm getting it's like whether it's, even if it's something bad or something that, you know, it's like you're holding on to it, not letting this cycle end. Two of Pentacles here. This could also be deciding or juggling between a couple of people. Fire and water I'm getting here could represent that as well. For some could possibly have been a love affair. Let's see. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Feeling like, yeah, this, like, you don't want to talk about it. It's something that you're wanting to deal with on your own, and you're just fending other people off. There's been lies in this situation, dishonesty. What communication is sort of coming through is not very productive, not very, you know, it's just sort of short, like text or something, like someone asks if you're okay, it's like, yeah, fine, you know, that sort of stuff. It's like not sort of talking about this stuff, not wanting to, I don't know, get fuel for the fire or something like that. But I feel very, like you're very on guard. Six of Wands in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so it could be like a lost opportunity, could have something to do with finances being lost as well, possibly a part of it, possibly not. And this is something to do with karma, possibly 3 people involved in this. Karma does represent judgment in the traditional tarot, so this is something karmic going on here. Seems like whatever this has happened for a reason, or someone's been caught out by something, either you or the other person. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords. It's kind of like I'm almost getting like it's sort of enough said on that one, but I'll keep shuffling, see if I can get more clarity here. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, holding on tightly. Could be a little bit not being able to let go, a little bit possessive qualities is what I was getting. Being quite possessive, either of a person or finances. We have here King of Cups in reverse. Two cards. No, hang on, it's not right. Here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. So, feeling an emotional loss. This is mourning, emotional detachment. Definitely, just adding to this King of Cups in reverse energy. It's like definitely a loss. Focusing on those 3 spilled cups, not being able to see the other 2. Yeah. Okay, Queen of Wands. We have Queen of Wands. Oh, way too many, way too many. Queen of Wands. So the Fool, this is wanting to start over, wanting to start something new, wanting to transition into a new phase, possibly with another fire sign, or I'm getting it's sort of more your energy wanting to move forward into a new phase of your life. Leave this stuff behind. It seems though it's kind of following you though. A lot of stuff you're trying to get away from these energies, and everything is just it's coming at you sort of no matter what you do, is kind of what I'm getting. What's going on with this 9 of Wands in reverse? It's like I'm also getting, it's like if you like try and put your guard down for a minute and you're getting attacked, sort of thing, kind of energy as well. So you're trying to remain strong and guarded. So, okay. Yeah, World in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like that kind of fell with it, but I will draw that anyway. So you're wanting to put an end with conflicts. This cycle is not ending. You're not, or other people aren't letting this cycle end, is what I'm getting more. And you're trying to put the conflict behind or end conflict. It seems like it's still following you with 5 of Wands here. Let's find out this 5 of Wands. Could also be for some that with the Two of Pentacles, you've made a decision to go forward with a fire sign. It seems like possibly it's upsetting a lot of other people. Could be the Sun as well. Let's see here. Five of Wands. It's just a lot of conflict I'm getting. It's almost like enough said on it. It's following you. Possibly like social media, stuff like that. You know, I'm getting with the Page of Swords energy. You know, cruel texts, either from yourself or from either another person or people, you know, messages, stuff like that. Let's see, Five of Wands. Not really getting anything coming through for that. It's kind of like it says enough. I'll try. See if there's any more clarity for it. Four of Swords, so you just want to put all this down. You need some rest, you know, to recuperate from all this difficult situation, difficult energies surrounding the situation, but you still feel like you have to guard yourself, like you gotta sleep with one eye open, sort of thing I'm getting. Page of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse, so it's like cutting off communication, not letting people in. Whatever communication is coming out is just not even worth it. It's just sort of negative, petty stuff, all that sort of business. Overall energy, Chariot in reverse, could also relate to a Cancerian you're dealing with, or it could relate to the energy of not being able to move forward. You know, wanting to move forward into a new phase, but feeling very stuck, very stagnant, very, yeah, just feeling like not being able to move forward. It's like you're kind of stuck with this situation. There's like little, you seem it can be done besides just cutting off all communication whatsoever. Let's get some clarifiers. Some more messages. What's the most important messages here for Leo? Yeah, a lot of very difficult energies, very karmic. This whatever's happening, whether it was caused by yourself or another person or other people, this is very karmic, this energy. Let's see, what are we getting? Messages here. Messages do we have for Leo? I'll move those down. Sometimes I don't actually look at the camera. I Don't notice if they're out of view, apologize for that. Patience. So this is relating to temperance, and it's basically messages basically need to try to take time for yourself to recuperate from this situation, and it could be a case of cutting off all communication, you know, like just turning off the phone, not looking at social media, not answering texts, whatever, not even looking at them, and just taking time for yourself to heal for a bit before you can move forward, because it's obviously a lot of this has sapped a lot of your strength from this situation. Let's see here. One's wanting to come out. Deception and envy. If I remember, yeah, Seven of Swords that relates to, so that's what I'm getting a lot of is, yeah, a lot of harsh communication or difficulty, people revealing themselves for who they are, whether that's your energy or someone else's or other people's energy. It's a very difficult situation. Okay, let's get some cards for love advice here for Leo. What advice do we have with Leo? What's the messages they need to hear for love? I'm kind of getting to, like, it's going to get better with time, or it's going to be okay in the end. It's just going to take some time for this to heal. You're going to need to take time for yourself to heal, and you need to find a balanced place, both mentally and emotionally. You seem quite emotionally detached at this time. Let's see what we have for Leo. So, looks like answered prayer, love. So it seems, yeah, with some time, it's possibly you might start this new journey, and prayer will be answered in love. And possibly might find someone else to have a relationship with, which could bring a lot of love back into your life, a lot of more balanced and honest communication, more balance of emotions, and giving and taking is what I'm getting from this. So it seems like even through all this hardship and all this, well, BS that sort of you've been going through one way or another, it is going to come through and it will work out for you in the end. You're just going to need some time and some patience, and most importantly to try and heal from this situation. Seems like possibly eliminating some people out of your life, stopping communication and that sort of thing. Could also be, you know, if you are starting a new journey with someone, that this could work out well, or it could be someone, you know, completely different, if that's the case also, for some as well. But it does seem like, yeah, things will work out in time. I'm feeling too, it's like this is like in another place, another time, it's like this is something else. that will happen, and it will seem a bit unexpected when it does happen. It's going to happen, yeah, when you least expect it. It'll be a bit sudden, like you'll run into someone and you kind of lock eyes for that moment, and it's like, yeah, it sort of just goes from there. It could be very, very sudden, and it's just like you just go for a coffee, you know, and yeah, it could be a brand new loving relationship in your life coming through. Yeah, but it seems like there's a lot of healing that needs to take place beforehand, and that could be coming after that phase, it seems I'm getting. But it seems like there's some people that need to be excommunicated, or you will excommunicate some people and move forward into a new phase in your life. I'm getting possibly even traveling, could even be moving cities. You're just feeling stuck at this moment, like you can't move forward, but basically with some rest, with some time, with some healing, your prayers and love will be answered. It seems like this karmic phase will end eventually, once everything has been done and dealt with, and you can be able to move forward into a new phase into your life in love. Okay, Leo, I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Like if you did, and if you would like to see more content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I do wish you all the best with this, and until next time, take care.